super bullish, all the way over here. Big reaction, new highs, and then distributed all the way down into that wick. So I think now is the time to get to your higher time frame charts. Go on your daily, weekly, whatever it may be, and look at from here what's most likely to happen, right? So it's had a short consolidation, pumping off it. This candle there might be a choppy week in here, but I think that Injective pushes to new all-time highs from here. And at that point, it depends where we see next. Right? Because this market, with all the rotations that are going on, with the capital coming in off the sidelines, with all the new narratives, I think this market is just getting started, just heating up. Because I think what a lot of people didn't have on their bingo card was Injective making new all-time highs this year. And I think people are hoping that they've got more time. And quite often that's when the market can run the most aggressively. Because why is Injective running so hard? Nobody's really positioned, right? Nobody really has a good position on Injective. I remember doing altcoin streams all year thinking Injective's one of the best charts, and I still didn't get positioned. Because I had that same feeling. I thought I had more time. Right? I thought that it was going to drop back down a bit, reaccumulate, come back up. I think everyone was expecting something like that, right? So why Injective though? Because people still don't understand why Injective's running. And that's exactly why it's running. You can't allow logic to enter your head, right? It's not about what the best project is. It's about what's got the best narrative coming up and what's got the best market makers, backers. You can have the best project in the world, but if you don't have a good market maker who knows how to pump it, then it's never going to get high. Think about Celestia. Did you know anything about Celestia until 2 weeks ago? No. Launched at $2, pumped to fucking $10. Now everyone knows about it. Injective was just a random shitcoin from last cycle. Now suddenly, it's going to be top 10. Solana. 6 weeks ago was dog shit, and FTX were going to dump it. The FTX estate. Now, they're talking about flipping ETH. Green candles fix everything. Now, that doesn't mean that you should buy it, as it's pushing like this. There's no point trying to predict where a top will come on Injective. Injective can run to $40 quite easily. This is an insanely bullish chart. There is also something to be said for the first coin to make a new all-time high, and I think that's going to be the narrative. That's the ultimate measure of a front runner. People think Solana's doing well, but Solana's like $200 below its all-time high, 180, like 70% down still. Injective is literally about to be the first 2021 coin. And obviously, like Celestia and stuff that's just launched is all-time highs. But Injective is going to be the first old coin to hit all-time highs out of the majors. That's big. And that'll signal something as well. You have to think ahead like the market. If Injective does that, the smart money, the whales, the market makers of all these other coins are going to say, oh, it's possible. We are not dead. The market's back. This can be done. It's a sign that other coins will want to do it. It doesn't mean they're all going to follow this side of Christmas. I think there's a decent chance Injective hits all-time high and that's it for like this year. But it's certainly a good sign moving forward. So when I say I'm looking at these, I'm not allocating into spot, but I'm trading them, trading the strength. Celestia, Injective, and also AVAX. AVAX has been really strong. Just an amazing weekly breakout with volume. So what do you do when you have that? Swing Trading Masterclass, go to the daily, wait for the daily bands. That's the next time to buy AVAX. Next time you get a consolidation on the daily bands, buy. That's the swing trading rule, right? And that if it comes back and resets into the bands and consolidates and sets a base, that should produce a big move. That's a breakout of this level. That would be a retest. If that happens, don't fade it. But I think before then, it'll probably take out the highs and go higher. So to finish, you need to be mindful not to ape into things here, because the market is still quite overextended, but longs, trading, long only, spot only. That's why you don't use leverage. And that's it. All right. See you all. 5 p.m. UTC. Live stream GM.